So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly was in the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was the...
Big chance! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Navas. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quality ball. Saul. That has been slung wide.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Luca Bacchio. He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ronaldinho. David Villa. Driving on and making good progress. Nice bit of skill. He's tried one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Villa just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And he can clear it away. Navas. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Iheanacho. No way through, so back it comes. Jesus Navas. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot a goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Now it's Stoichkov. Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's their second corner of the game. And a header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Agume. And it's Saul.
2 added minutes.
David Villa. Now it's Iheanacho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified. Ronaldinho!
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Agume. Now it's Iheanacho. Here's Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Bade.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, good-looking ball. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was
good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Montiel. Navas. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Replace him is number
it's Saul.
21.
Thuram. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... David Villa! Well, that is remarkable.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
On the field, number 9. Iheanacho.
Sevilla making another change
16,
here.
Jesus Navas. Coming on the field, number 7, number 10, Suso.
Agume. And it's Saul. Now it's Suso, and he's managed to get free. He's in a good position here. And the ball's gone astray. Played up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid are coasting towards victory. Deftly away. That's a sharp pass. And here's Messi. Thuram does well to get it back. Saul.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Saul. Lobbed in behind. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody... And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Madrid
Didier
making an early change here.
Coming on the
Well, this
field
could be a bit of a
is
nightmare scenario
number
for the
19.
defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in the... Real chance! And again! He scored! Budimir duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well, it looked promising for a moment. David Villa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. It's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! Loose ball. That's another chance! And he's following up! And he hits the net! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
David Villa at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
David Villa! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
David Villa! They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Tries a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
After 37 minutes.
Madrid are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
David Villa! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Madrid have their second corner now. Goes in for the header! Really well taken goal. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been a
David Villa! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's played it in low. Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Madrid dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. He might be in here. David Villa! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pamplona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's come loose. Look at the space here. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa! Oh, terrific save.